Hello, what's up? This is Tim. IndieIndie, episode 222. Yeah. Good afternoon from where I'm shooting from. Sunday stuff's just done, and I am now filming another, taping or recording another episode of IndieIndie. It now has a name! Yay! May pangalan na siya. This is the show where I react and give my insights on indie stuff in the Philippines, whether that's music or food or something like that, from the comfort of my own desktop, and then I share the whole experience to the world. In this episode, it's still about music. It's still about indie music. This thing is, this song is called, I forgot what it's called. I'll just play it. And yeah. So, indie music, I define indie music as music that's not in the usual mainstream, the music that's not in the mainstream consciousness, basically. And yeah, I'm gonna react to it, share my insights on it, and hopefully by doing that, I will push that to other people, and people will come and listen to it, because that's how the indie scene works. You know, we promote each other, we help each other. So that's why I'm doing this, because it's so great. The indie scene is so great. There's so many nice, good things in the indie scene that people aren't just finding, you know, because everybody's, you know, focused on the mainstream stuff. I mean, that's okay, because, you know, they play ads, and they work a lot. They work really hard on they work really, really hard on advertising and making their stuff known. But what about the others? You know, the bigger percentage that aren't covered by the mainstream media. Well, that's where we come in. That's what we cover. So, here we go. I'm gonna listen to it. I don't know the name of the band. I don't know the name of the song, title of the song. We're gonna know it later. You're going to see it below the video title, and we're gonna enjoy this. I've listened to this. I auditioned some of the songs first, and then usually the whole review, the whole sifting process goes that, you know, if it has good album art, that's where I gravitate to, because, you know, I'm a graphic artist and I like good cover art, you know, good multimedia assets or something like that. That means that you really care about the music, you know, packaging your music. Packaging is still important. If you care about the content, you'll care about the packaging. That's just me. And so, as you can see, this is a pretty cool artwork right there. You know, a horse, somebody riding on a horse holding a rifle, I guess, going to a war. You know, it's medieval-ish kind of feel. Something tells me that it's going to sound like that, and it does sound like that. I did play it for a while, and I was like, I'm gonna give you that reaction right now. So, let's play this music. This is so cool. Man, the visuals are so great. Yeah! You know, since I'm not really a musical expert, obviously, not trying to be one, but this is the only other band that I know that sounds like this. Dragon Force, speed metal or stuff like that. It sounds like Dragon Force. You know, because not because I played Guitar Hero or anything. I didn't play that. One of my classmates who's a huge metal fan. I knew him in college. That's why my classmate in college. he listens to these kinds of things. So the band's name is Kabalyeros, I think, and the name of the song is Ang Kagrakakay. I think it's a regional language, you know. I don't know what it means. It just says ang Pagilanon. Ang Pagilanon, I think. Ang Pugilanon? Ang Pugilanon? I don't know. I don't get it. But it's a really, really cool album artwork right there. You know, and it has a lyric translation right there. Translates the lyrics for you, which is pretty cool. Great visuals, a great intro. It makes me so happy. You wouldn't even think that this is indie music, but you know, it's 2021. Everybody has, you know, access to good production resources. That's why I'm able to do this. Goodness, that really, really sounds epic. Start off with a literal high note. It's just like, oh. Keep playing. It's about singing about a legend. Ang Sugilanon is sa Bantugan. Whoa! See, this is a great thing about having good assets, good visuals, you know. I mean, the music is enough and stuff like that, but you can understand the intent of the artist more when it comes to communicating like the feelings and the emotion in their art, especially sound art, when you bring a visual element to it, you know. That's why, for example, like again, EDM, I keep on citing EDM a lot because I've been listening to EDM a lot these past few years, actually, since I started understanding what EDM was. Basically, they're producers. They're producers, and they also DJ their songs to the playlist. They stand at the stage and they have these, you know, gadgets, laptops, and turntables and stuff like that. So, you know, they need visuals to help them kind of like perform for them, you know, because they can't keep on moving on the stage and stuff like that. It's the same thing. Like, you know, if you don't have a music video and you only have skills, you only have skills in putting together, you know, some pretty sick and decent visuals, such as what we're witnessing here, complements very well, gets the emotion, gets the feelings across very well. Lyrically, it's talking about, you know, it's using glorious, literally glorious words that use the word glorious words or something like that. They're talking about a war or something. I think that's what it's saying. It's a tale. So really, this is like, you know, for me, textbook Dragon Force-ish narrative type of speed metal or orchestral metal or something like that. Yeah. Which is pretty good, by the way, considering that, you know, we don't usually hear this in mainstream, and you have this in indie. And they sound like rock stars. But we don't know them yet. Now you do. Kabalyeros, everybody. Play! change. Mood change, everybody. This is my biggest fear when I started playing this song. I haven't finished the entire song. I've listened to like the first 5 seconds of it before I got into the computer and started playing the whole thing. My concern earlier that it was going to be flat out the same. What do you call this? The same groove over and over again. You know, and I was kind of concerned that it was going to get repetitive and the emotion is going to plateau. But it's nice that they switch it up, did a little bit of a dancey, energetic thing over there, just to keep the intrigue and interest of the audience going, or the listener going. Since you're telling a story is not just one thing. It's not just one feeling. It's a mix of other emotions and stuff like that. So that's great. Keeps the blood flowing. It's like a roller coaster of emotions, which is what I always like. What I usually like about music. Great job, guys. Play. Great instrumentation right there. Not yet done. Is it going to drop? Is it going to drop? Are they gonna drop again? I remember this from the last episode. What's that song again? From Underclass. You tried to please me. It also had this kind of element where you keep on singing the main melody, or you keep on singing a certain melody that's meant to be sang by other people. In this case, whoa, 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 whoa. So and you can actually tell that they meant it to be sang in chorus because it was singing with other vocalists, with other vocal elements there. Yeah, and then it stopped. It stopped. If it stops, is it gonna drop? Is it gonna drop? We'll find out. You know what? I had gotten so used to drops because most of your music today, especially like I'm just gonna say the band Bring Me the Horizon. When they do that, when they start slowing down and they start stopping, instrumentation wise, they start to mellow down. You know that you understand that the likeliness is high that it's going to give you a drop. It's going to give you a shreddy, loud, headbang worthy, gut punching drop. Like a breakdown. It's going to give you a breakdown. It's going to go to a breakdown. But this one, that was the breakdown. That was not an ascender. A thing that's going way into the going into the breakdown part. No, that's a breakdown. I'm not sure what I feel about that. Maybe it's because of me and the things that I'm used to when it comes to musical arrangement, because I'm such a kid, and what do I know about music? I don't know. That's what I just expected, but they went into the chorus and did the groove again, which is a fun drum pedal exercise, by the way. It's a pretty fun drum pedal exercise. Although I don't have my own kick drums, I'm not sure if I see the need for kick drums. Way I play something like that. I'd always thought that single pedals were enough for me. But of course that's just me. Keep on playing. We have a few more minutes left. One more minute, I guess. Yeah, one more minute. Ooh, Kabalyeros. That's a. You know what? Okay. Dinkoy, Sir Julio, Sir JM. Congratulations, you have. You have. How do you say this? You have embodied your name, your theme, and everything. This is a theme band. I just realized that at the end, they call themselves Kabalyeros. The theme of their music sounds like that. Sounds like it can be used as a score for a the second installment of Troy or something like that, or another Spartan 300-ish kind of movie. I haven't watched that yet, which might surprise some of you. I haven't watched that yet, but man, yeah, it's a theme band. So the other the last episode, it was a pop punk skater kind of band, and that's their thing. Thing of this band is medieval metal. Yeah. Have they executed on it in a textbook manner, in a manner that just comes together and just makes sense? Yes, they did. You always go big and you use these orchestrations and instrumentations with a Gregorian choir. I think that's how you call it, the Gregorian choir. Then and do it like that. Congratulations, Kabalyeros. This is a well done song. Check them out. If you want to hear what Filipino musicians are capable of, you just did you did that with me, and you can listen to more stuff from them. I haven't heard their other stuff, but this is definitely a recommend. Gotta watch this. Shoot. That was great. That was so good. Alright, see you in the next episode, guys.